Alright, welcome back, and let's start episode 3. So, we finished our worker, and I believe I kind of want to work some gems. I'm also fighting against these barbarians. The Blood Elves took their settler, and we found another bluff. This guy looks pretty nice. Excellent, a fellow leader. Perhaps this greeting will be the start of a great, grand relationship. Yeah, this should be. And they do not have writing yet. That's sad. Let's see what else I can actually build. I believe a granary would be best. Though I really want to rush for the oracles or maybe the Magister's Terrace, which will increase my growth. This will also increase my growth. I really don't know. I'm gonna actually go. Wait. Got tradition, so growth shouldn't be too much of a problem, but I'm gonna go for the Magister's Terrace anyways. I believe I'm the first. Yeah, I'm the first at literacy, and it's only 8%. The average is only 8%. And why the hell are these 0? I guess it's a glitch. I'll actually produce a lot more shit with my workers, so this won't be 18 turns. This will be less. And after that, I'm gonna go for the Oracle because actually no one rushes theology philosophy. It's not philosophy. Because all of them actually go for mathematics and goes for Magister's Terrace. Usually people just rush. Well, when I say people, I mean the AI. They rush Ironforge Library in this case, and they go for mathematics or something like that, or they go for military tech because all AIs have massive armies. Usually, except the Ottomans, because the Ottomans are freaking scientists or something. I don't know. Alright, so not. Maybe I should explore. Should I? Maybe I should fall back. I'm gonna explore here. Or no, I'm gonna actually heal up, and I'm gonna explore with these archers. You move, and I'll be able to work on gems. I'll get a lot more happiness. Wow, everyone's just entered the classical era. Yeah, I'm actually quite ahead, so I don't even have to worry about all that. Okay, currency or construction or iron working. Now iron. I have 1 iron here. We'll construct a moonwell here. Oh. Okay, so let's select a research. I should actually go for trapping. Yeah, let's go for trapping. I'd go for sailing, but I actually have no use of it. Didn't you explore? Oh, some fish. Would you like to set up an embassy in your capital? What do you think? Okay. Oh, so they're not very far away from. Look at that, they have a lot of ivory. Yeah, ivory looks pretty nice. Diary logo, I guess. Gnosis demands herbs. Okay. Let's continue exploring again. And we have 15 turns, and I can't do anything else. Next turn, my warriors will be healed back to full. And the Lich King has entered the classical era. Wow. He's pretty bad, isn't he? I also have the scoreboard. The Lich King has more points than me, but he's only just entered the classical era, which is not a lot. What is he first at? Land, crop yield, manufactured goods. Yeah, I guess it's because he has a lot of shit here. He also has a second city. I'm gonna want a city here. I'm gonna move my warriors. Well, they'll heal later. I'm gonna move my warriors. Shrine of Sealand. That's what he completed. Move my warriors on these bananas and kill this encampment. And After the Magister Sterrans, I'm going to produce Settler, I guess. Not really sure if I should. I mean, I'm gonna go for Liberty now because I do want another worker and I do want collective rule. But that'll be only in 3 more turns, which is actually quite long. Look at that, they've done my job for me. Let's go for... I'm not really sure what I should go for. Horseback riding, I also want drama. What should I be? Yes, I'm gonna be religious. I forgot I'm gonna be religious, so I should go for theology. I have a pantheon, and I still need 100 more religion points, which will be in 50 turns. So I'm not counting on having a religion anytime soon, but I still want it. So I'll go for theology, and I'll settle a city right here, or maybe I should settle in the coastal area. Maybe I should have a coastal city, at least one of them. I still connect all 3 gems, regardless. Holy shit, that's quite a big army. I'm number 6. That means I believe last. Yeah, I believe I'm last. Military-wise. Yeah, 10 more turns. I really want it to be completed as soon as possible because I believe they might settle a city right there. If they do, if they actually do such a stupid thing, I might have to eliminate them later on in the game. I'm gonna eliminate them, I guess. Oh, holy crap, they have a 3rd city. Yeah. It's not something new. TI really loves to spread their cities all around me. Usually me. Yeah, I hope they don't snipe this position because these 3 gems are quite valuable. Although I have gems, I might get this one. Alongside with this one, I'll have like what, 6 gems. I still kind of want them. Let's see if they don't have a settler. No, they don't have a settler, but they have a lot of goals, which isn't too much, I guess, but it's still something. They're only warriors, so if I produce like what, a few composite bowmen, I'd be able to kill these guys like in no time. Right, I should heal them up as well because I have nothing else to do. And look at that, they're trying to reach the gems. That's pretty bad, so I guess I'm gonna have to settle the city right here after all and go for these 2. I'm also gonna get horses and dice, and I really want the wheat plains. No, I should explore actually. 8 turns. Okay. I need the growth. I need to catch back from my library, from my wonders. I've built the Ironforge library, which left my civilization starving, I guess. But it was worth it. It was well worth it. I got one technology early on, though I didn't really need it too much. But having a library and the Ironforge library early on is a pretty good thing. Okay, let's explore down here. Vilnius desires a trade route. It has sunstone and pearls. It's a very strange song they're playing in the background. But they desire a trade route. Not sure. I really want to buy a settler, though I believe it's not something that I could afford. This will construct a moonwell. The moonwell generates extra culture on the tile which it is built on. Wait, will I be able to clear the jungle? I believe I will. As for that, I'm not gonna be able to make anything else. I'm gonna go for the dice. I should have went for dice in the beginning, but then what you're gonna do? Dice will give me some production and will give me some food, so my city will grow faster. As you can see in 2 turns, I will have my... well, I will have another civilian. And this does not change shit. If I remove this, yeah, it stagnate. 4 turns. It won't change the fact that the Magister Sterns will be available to me in 4 turns. So there's not really much point for it. Look at that! Crabs! Holy crap, I might get crabs after all. Okay, let's just heal these guys up. construct a plantation, and also, will I have to clear a forest? Yes, clearing a forest. So, oh, an ancient ruin. Holy shit, Silvermoon hasn't found this ancient ruin in what, 255? What the fuck is that? Marshall stand worker. 13 culture. Awesome. What the hell is Marshall stand? No, I'm not gonna declare war on them. Here we go, Marshall stand. I do need workers, but I'm not really sure if it's worth being a warmonger. I'm not gonna go for theology just yet. I'm gonna go for construction and then theology. Alright, 2 more turns till I get my Magister's Terrace, and boom. 1 more turn. Bow to your war chief, weakling. I'll go suck a orc. I ain't bowing to anyone. Watermelons. Alright, I kinda want to trade with you. No, I can't. That sucks. Where are they? Where the hell did I find them? Somewhere here? Yeah. Or Durtar Spearman. And I got the Magister's Terrace. Okay. Let's produce a settler. I hope they're not trying of stealing my spot. Bunch of jackasses. I guess not. Let's go back and explore around the dead mines while I... Oh, look, another ancient ruin. Wow. This place is completely unexplored. It's kinda sad, actually. No, holy shit. You have found a secret religious community. The preacher foretells the arrival of a great prophet. You have received 40 faith. That is really an awesome find. I was expecting for something crappier, but fine. Now I will only need still 15 turns. So yeah, 15 turns till I get my religion. I can't remember what's the name for the Night Elf religion. They believe in druidic powers or something? I don't know. And look at that, there's Stormwind. As I see, we're all kinda close by, so I should probably snipe cities as much as I can.